Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, looking like I'm going to the holidays, but I'm actually not. I'm just stuck in my room. It's 40 degrees in here, bro. I'm sweating. I don't want to give you too much detail, but certain parts of my body are dripping sweat right now, all right?
I think I just threw up a little in my mouth.
And that's all you need to know. How are we doing, guys? Welcome back to the Sprint to Glory series, which is basically carrying this channel right now. It is doing incredible each time we upload it. So thank you guys so much for it. For new people on the channel, the Sprint to Glory is a series in which we take on nations/leagues and we take a team in that league, or in that nation, I should say, at the lowest tier possible. And then we go ham. We buy players that are 23 or under in the first season. This time around, we are going for Germany. Yes, Germany. Deutschland. So we're gonna go with that one. Obviously, I do live in Germany, and tonight, as I'm recording this, Germany is playing against France. So pretty much the European Championship final, right? So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully the team does well. But in case of us maybe able to help them, you know, just give some good vibes off, we're gonna go ahead and build the craziest German side. We've started off in the third Bundesliga with 1860 Munich. So as you guys know, the rules are set 23 and under in the first season. They have to be German or play in the German leagues. Free agents and youth academy are allowed as well. 1.9 million in the first season and 1.4 million in the budget. It's a terrible budget. We're starting off in the third league. Yes, the third Bundesliga is where we start off at. And this is going to make this Sprint to Glory very interesting. And for the people that don't know this series, it is one where we go from season 1 to like season 6 and 7. It is multiple seasons in one video. So if you guys do enjoy the video, look over there. Over there on the left-hand side of the screen. Yeah, there. It says what you need to do. Thank you very much if you do so. And as always, let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy some of the players that we have brought in. And also, most importantly, what country we should be doing next. This time, it's all about Germany. Let's do this. Starting off, let's check out our team. Let's check out the old players and let's make them check out from the team, right? We want to let go of all these players as soon as possible. Anyone, I don't care about your development plan. Bro, you're 30. Get out of here. Transfer listed. Anyone above 25 gets transfer listed. I don't care if I have to downgrade the team to get things done. I will do it. I will take that punishment for the first season and I'll go through it. Now, Biancardi, I'm going to let go because we do actually have a talent in this team. It's one and only talent in this team, guys, and he is a left midfielder. So let me show you who it is. It is actually this guy right here. He has potential up to 80. The rest of the team sucks. That's pretty much how I can put it. The rest of this team absolutely sucks. So the aim is to let go of any player that is above 25 to get that money into the club as soon as possible. And that way, go ahead and be able to make some transfers and possibly bring in a scout. Obviously, the scout is very important. Talking about the scout, let's see if we have a high-rated one to start off with. No, only 2-star. So that's terrible. Sorry for the burping.
You're disgusting.
Do we have a talent in here, though? Ooh, okay. Hold on. 58 rated Pinto. Okay, I can work with that. That's not too far away from what we have. And he probably has around, what, 78 potential, possibly. Then we have someone here with 69 to 94. Evanson. Good pace, good physicality. Hey, that's not too bad. We have some decent players here. So in terms of players to be used, let's just release the ones that we will never use. So let's make sure that these guys who are like 41 rated and such just get released for now, because there's no way these guys will make it into the team. Also, if they don't have high enough potential, like 76 right here, that is just not good enough to me. 80 here is also not good enough considering he's only 53 rated. This guy has some potential, but at the same time, he's 16 already. If he was 15, I would have said, okay, one more season, I'll give you. But at the same time, I just don't see it happening. So we are going to keep a hold of these three players right now. They are 58, 56, and 55 rated. 3 talents, one from Bolivia, Saudi Arabia, and Norway. Not a single one from Germany. but that is fine with me. I need to let go of players. I need to change this team around. I don't even care how the starting lineup looks right now. Honestly, you guys can look for yourselves right now. There's basically nothing in here. There's nothing interesting to look at the moment. If we go through the team, if we go into the squad hub and we go by age, you will see that there's not necessarily lots of talents here. So you see 56 rated, 48 rated, 50 rated, 49 rated. These guys ain't gonna make it, let's be honest. This guy has some potential, but at the end of the day, it's like 75 or something, and he's 56 rated. So I just don't see it happening. This guy looks semi-interesting. We could maybe turn him into a good player. Agbovo, probably not. Greilinger, again, we can try and turn him into a decent player. Same with Talik here. That is an all-right player. So anyone that is 20 to 23 and above 60 is very good for us. So Dressel is going to be one of those players that we're going to focus on. But the rest of the team, as you guys can tell, these are some decent options here that we have. But the rest obviously needs to go first for us to completely revamp this team. Youth Academy is going to be quite clutch, I think. And let's see what this team kind of expects from us. What is this team for? Last time we had a team that was very adamant about bringing in talents. Ooh, this team about youth development and financials. Ugh, that's going to be terrible. That is actually a very bad thing. I do not like that at all. That's going to cause me a lot of issues. So there we go. The first offers are coming in. 26-year-old Vine for 810k. I'm fine with that. Steinhardt, 27-year-old swap deal for a 19-year-old goalkeeper. No, we're not interested in swap deals at all. Another offer has come in for the 29-year-old Wilsch for 1.2 mil. Again, I'm willing to let go of every single player. The goal for me is to, first of all, get in a player, a scout. Obviously, that's going to be quite important for us. I do feel like it's going to cost us a lot of money. And after that, I am going to be looking for players below the rating of 65 to bring in, definitely. Otherwise, they'll be way too expensive anyways. More offers coming in. 30-year-old for 870k. Lex is going to Stoke, and Steinhardt is going away for 1.5 mil as well. We should be able to amass at least around 6 to 7 mil, I'm hoping, after all these deals that we're making. A lot more offers on their way. Finally, we have an offer for the 35-year-old striker. Möldas is going Mole for 700k. Erdmann, 29-year-old. We will accept that offer as well. 640k going over to a rival in the league, which is VN Wiesbaden. That is going to be an interesting deal for us. But so far, you guys can see here, Lex, Steinhardt, Walsh, and Vine have been sold so far. The 56-year-old, 56 rated Knöfel, who is somewhat talented, is going to go out on loan. Maybe that way we can actually get him to be higher rated down the line. So I will accept a 1-year loan deal for him, hoping to see him come back at least as the 61 rated player. That is the goal, while I struggle to breathe. Anyways, good start to the season so far. How much money do we have? 6 million already. I'm still selling. We're not buying yet. Actually, hold on. I have enough to buy a great scout. So let's see if we get a 5-star, 5-star. We get a 5-4 experience. A more experienced scout will find a larger number of players. A scout with better judgment will find higher quality players. So if anything, I want 5-star judgment, 4-star experience as a bare minimum. So this one does not fit what we're looking for. And there it is, Levin Hanheide. Weird German name. But anyways, 3.2 million for him, guys. That is the scout that's going to be looking for talents for us all the freaking time. We're going to send him over to Germany for 9 months. Also, let me know in the comments down below, guys. How do you feel about the Euros so far? Pretty impressed by a couple of countries and very disappointed by a couple of others. Obviously, I'm supporting Germany, Turkey. I have a sympathy for England as well. Sympathy for Netherlands as well, because I lived in Netherlands. So I lived in Netherlands, Germany, Turkey. There's a lot of countries that I do sympathize with, obviously. Some that I'm connected to through my family and my own birthplace. But obviously, at the same time, I'm kind of thinking like, man, England. I'm watching the Premier League all the time, and it's great to see them play well. Calvin Phillips in the first game was outstanding. Unbelievable, man. I was very happy for him. I find him to be a very likable guy, so hopefully he goes places from now on. So guys, our team is set up right now. After all the sales, we are left with some of the younger players in a team, and we are needing a right back and a striker. But I do feel like striker is going to be a little bit more important. So how about 1860 goes out there and tries to sign someone that is playing within the same city but not for the right team. Malik Tillman, an 18-year-old playing for Bayern Munich 2. A talented player showing great potential. We're going to try and sign him up. It's going to be costing us a lot of money. I assume it's going to cost probably the rest of our budget. But if we can make it happen, let's make it happen right now. Let's bring this guy into our team and let's increase our strength within the squad immediately. I am looking for a transfer fee. I don't really necessarily have anything to swap around anymore. So we're going to go ahead and offer them around 800k with a 5% sell-on clause. Let's see what they say. Is that a possibility for you, Bayern Munich 2? A 970k. Okay. They are negotiating though, so I'm always up for negotiations. 930k. Bayern Munich. No, 1 mil. All right, you know what? Before this goes out of hand, we're gonna go ahead and offer the 1 million. 1 million for Tillman. He's gonna join our team. He definitely needs improvements in skill moves and weak foot, but I like bringing in these young players that don't necessarily have super high potential that we can then turn into unreal players. And this could be, who knows, this could be our striker for the entire Sprint to Glory, or might be a huge failure. Let's see. Tillman coming in. 52 rated Durance is going. Tillman is coming in at 62. Not the most pace. Good shooting though, and okay dribbling. Definitely someone that will take a lot of work to turn into a world-class player. But that is what we like doing, isn't it? We like to find these players that are low-rated and turn them into absolute beasts. So let's do it. Let's start off with him. And also, let's put development plans on every single player in the team immediately before this season goes on any longer. At right back, boys, I was going to go for Concord, but that doesn't work. We need to go for someone that plays in a lower league, not necessarily in the top Bundesliga here. We're going to go for Asta. The reason why I want to go for him is because I watch Black Clover, all right? Or Black Clover. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that anime has a specific person in it that is named Asta, the main character. So let's try and sign him up. He's a right back that would fit in right well into our team. I think it would be a great signing if we can make this happen. I'm going to go for an offer, 800k, with a sell-on clause of 5% or 6%. Asta, can you join me? Hey, if you join, I'll get Yuno as well. This is very insider talk here. But anyways, 860k is working. A new right back will be joining us from Greuther Fürth. Not Fürth. Greuther Fürth. There we go. Someone has stepped up to pay the release clause of 1.2 million for our centre back. I'm happy with that. He's 30 years old. Goodbye, buddy. But the right back position, as you guys have just seen, Asta has joined in with the 62 rating. That is great to see. He's higher rated than I expected. He's normally 61, so he's already up to 62. And fullbacks, as you guys know, do grow quite quick in this FIFA. I don't know what it is. I have no idea why it happens, but I'll take it, man. I'm very happy to see it. So pretty happy with the signings that we have made so far. Let's change these two around. Maybe we need to bring in a CDM to sort out that position. Unless one of these boys is better suited to play in that position. I guess Dressel is the one, actually. But we are looking good. It's not a bad lineup so far. I'm actually pretty confident with this team at the moment to maybe not finish up on the bottom of the list here in the third Bundesliga. But if we can sort out that centre-back as well and bring in someone more talented, just like Belkachia, we could be looking good. Salga needs to go first, though. And he's gone. 800k left in the budget after that. Question is, what do we do with it? What do we do with it? We have 1.8 million to spend. And as I mentioned, centre-back wise, we do have Lang here, who is available and only 18 years old. I mean, he could be a good project to get involved in. I'll see if there is anyone better than him. If not, I'll just go ahead and keep Lang in the team. Actually, you know what? This was super easy. There is one specific player that I think everyone buys in their German Sprint to Glory type or Road to Glory type career modes. It's RAMB, boys. This guy is a big talent. One of the biggest ones that we could potentially pick up at this stage where we're at. In terms of value, one of the highest potential players that we can buy with the budget that we have. So let's try and make it happen, okay? He's going to be worth over 1.2, 1.3 mil I'll offer now with a sell-on clause of 10%. I can see this guy being a captain down the line. 1.5. How about 1.4? Let's meet in the middle. Bayern, let's make this deal happen, man. What? Huh? Hey, man. We're just talking about 1.5. What the hell happened? What? All right, bro. You know what? You seem to be confused. I'll come back later. You're being silly. Next week, I'm offering again. This time, I'm going straight in. 1.5 mil. Make it happen or not, bro. Come on now. 10% sell on clause as well. Bayern, don't do this to me. There we go. There we go. No 2.3 million around here, man. But still the biggest budget, biggest transfer we made, I think. We haven't paid more than this for anyone, right? Lang has already gone up to 59, but that ain't going to keep out RAMB. RAMB comes in. Lang goes onto the bench right here. He comes in into that centre-back position, obviously. We need to sort out our bench properly, man. This bench is a madness. There's just so many players with no faces. Confuses me. But MB comes in with the 63 rating. Not too happy at the moment. Not looking good. We need to have him perform well. But 70 pace, 61 defending, 69 physicality. The player with the highest potential in the team right now is officially MB. And hopefully we can sort out the rest of the team down the line. But I think for the first season, we have a great setup going. Now it really comes down to keep the players happy and finding, potentially, some massive players in the youth academy. After a couple of months, Kai Henrich is now coming in. Left back, left mid, left wing, or centre mid, whatever. 79 to 94 potential. And ka-ching! 1.6 million in his value, boys. The first talent has come in. Hopefully, we find a lot more throughout the months. If I do, you guys will see them for sure. But that is a massive talent. 1.6 mil is huge to find English. Within like the first 3 months. Great stuff. Oh my god, no way. 3.2 mil. Ludwig Kuhn. Bro, Germany has them talents. Oh my god. Bro, what the hell? 350k on this guy. I mean, I am already lucky. I just moved forward a few more months to go ahead and maybe find one more. But I can't believe that we just found someone worth 3.2 million, guys. That puts us into an amazing spot along with Karl Schulze. The one thing is, though, most of the time we find these very, very high-rated talents, right? And then they don't turn out to be that great. Hopefully these ones are 67 rated. Oh my lord. Amazing pace, shooting, passing, dribbling. Oh, this guy is 17 already. I'm going to quickly put this on him, promote him to the senior team. That way we'll just check him out immediately. Same goes for Heinrich. All these players will be promoted because I don't want to see them lose out on their potential. So Schulze comes in with a 60 rating. Imagine 90. Bro, I wonder if anyone has ever found someone from the youth academy that's like above 80. I don't think I've ever seen that myself, but just wondering there. I'm going to check out these guys right now, promote them to the senior team, the ones with high potential. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to check if they can play better in different positions. So let's see if, for example, Kuhn can play better somewhere else. So not necessarily right mid, striker. Let's put him at right mid. Move him up a little bit. Right wing. No, not necessarily. I was thinking maybe cam. That was what I was kind of thinking here. So what happens if we put him at cam? Is that a possibility? -3. Okay. So that is definitely not something that he wants to do. But considering that, he can actually play in the starting lineup. So Kuhn goes over to that right-hand side and takes over immediately from the most potential player in our team, which is Greilinger. Greilinger is off now. Kuhn comes in. Stauder moves over to that left-hand side, which is his side anyways, with a right foot, though, which is weird. Kuhn on the right-hand side now. Looking incredible just in general. 67 rating, man. That could be someone that we hold on to for a very long time until we swap him across for someone else, for someone that is actually real. Because as you guys do know, I like to use these players for a period and then go ahead and swap them out for real, actual talents. Unless they are like really like 95 plus rated, then I like to keep them around just to flex, you know? So Heinrich can come in here as a 62 rated left mid. So that is going to be something that we're going to have on the bench. And then Schulze is, I guess he is better at, maybe he's a cam? Let me see. Is he a cam by any chance? Yes, +4. Ooh, okay. I see you. I see you. Hold on. Let me move you back here real quick. That's right center mid, isn't it? I think it is. Which formation is this? This was the 4-1-4-1. Let me just put it onto the default again, because sometimes it just messes up and it's really, really painful to get everything sorted again. So where the hell is this thing? 4-1-4-1. That's the one. And then Schulze, definitely a center attacking midfielder. So we will be changing that, but we don't have a center attacking midfielder position in the team. So Hopefully that's not going to be an issue, but we have found some amazing talents there. Schulze changed to a cam 66. Whoa, I didn't realize it was a +6. I thought it was a +4. I was completely wrong, guys. I mean, that kind of forces my hand to change the formation, doesn't it? I might have to change formation, man. I am looking at that right now, and I'm thinking, man, this guy has to play. So, is it the 4-3-3-4? I think that was the one, right? This one, 4-3-3 attack. Yeah, that's the one. So we get rid of who? Neudecker is 24. Dressel is 22. Talik is 20. He is the youngest one. Oh, did we get rid of Neudecker? I guess we do. I guess we do. So Talik comes in here. Neudecker can be sold. And Schulze goes into that cam position where he could be pretty impressive for our team down the line. So we do have two very talented players in the youth academy already in the starting lineup. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. So Schulze and Kuhn there, and then Talik and Dressel right behind him to help us defend, even though both of them can't really defend. So we'll have to find some better defenders down the line. But Neudecker can be sold now to bring in some extra budget. We are in the January transfer window as we speak. So let me show you. We are currently 11th in the league, which is amazing. I thought we would be at the bottom. I'm pretty happy that we are not. 26 points on us at the moment. We're not necessarily too far away from the top 3. It is still a possibility. I don't really see it happening, though. But I do like seeing our players grow. And I would ideally like to stay here for one more season, because the next season, then, we can roll through the league, ruin everyone, and get dynamic potential kicking in for every single player. Now, my main issue is that I'm having issues with the board. It's super annoying. We need to sign players from the youth academy assigned to the defender position, which we haven't found yet. And financially, I don't know. Hopefully we can sort things out. The first goal should be available, should be possible, and keeps player salary growth is also possible. But the youth development seems to be an issue for them, and I need to desperately find some players in the youth academy that play in the defender spot. So let's see the scout report. Anyone can play defender, will be signed right now just to make up for that stupid objective. This guy, ooh, he looks good. Doesn't he? Does he not look good? He looks good. Why is his value so low? I'll get him anyways. This guy will be rejected, and I'm hoping this guy is a centre-back. That's the best I can hope for. So let's see if we do have anyone coming in with a player for the defense. Not necessarily, not a single one. That is pretty upsetting if you ask me. So I don't know what to do here. My manager rating will just keep on going down. Heinrich is going to go over to, yes, Stoke City, guys. A loan deal has been agreed there. Shanghai is not going to happen. So he's going to go out on loan, hopefully come back as a way higher rated player. Very happy about that deal. Still looking to sell Neudecker to bring in higher rated players. 54 to 61. Hey, let's go. Massive growth there for FIFA. He looks better now. I just changed a couple of positions for some of these players. 48 to 53. Nice as well. +4 there still to go for him. And for Richter, 54 to 55. Not necessarily too much there. A little bit disappointing, but looking good on some of these talents, man. Pretty happy with the fact that FIFA has gone up that much. That is pretty impressive. And he's 18, so we better promote him to the senior squad. I am still looking for a defender. There we go. We might have found one. Might have... Ooh, 300k goalkeeper there. No, thank you. That's it. At least I can sign one of them. We do get transfer offers, though, now for players that are in our starting lineup. 2.1 mil for Talik. Nah, I'm not going to say yes to that one. We get a swap deal offer. I don't want swap deals, man. I want straight up cash in my hand. Ooh, good talent here. Ben paid us. All right, we'll take him. Still looking for defenders, guys. Desperately looking for defenders because I'm about to get fired due to not having defenders here. It's doing my head in right now. I'm actually starting to lose my mind. We can only sign one of these, so I'm just promoting him just for the sake of it, not necessarily because he's a great talent. I am just trying to keep my job. So there it goes. It goes up to 61. So that's at least one good thing to take out of this season so far. Kuhn forces his way out of the team. 5 million. If I can get that for him, that'd be great. That would be a great budget to deal with. 5 million for Kuhn, guys. It had to happen. I'm sorry, but he forced his way out, even though he's our biggest talent. I put him into the starting lineup. I did everything I can do, and he still tried to force his way out. So I'm sadly stuck here, letting go one of our biggest talents, if not our biggest talent right now. As the season ends here, it's, I think, 50 degrees in this room. Just wanted to let you know. We are currently looking not too bad, guys. Look at that. April won all the games there. Basically been unbeaten in March, unbeaten in February. Has the team actually pulled it off? Are we up there? No, we are not. Okay, we are not. We are 9th in this season. 1860 coming up with 61 points. I mean, it's not too far off. It's only 4 points off. Maybe we got a few too many draws, man. Yeah, 13 draws is too much. Just way too much. In terms of goal scorers, let's see how we have done. Are we in there? Nope, none of our players are in there. So I'm not surprised that we are not in that top spot here in the league. Neudeka, the man that I'm trying to sell, 11-7. That's pretty good, you know. As a midfielder, that's pretty impressive. Tillman has gone up 10-2. Dressel 6-3. Talek 6-5. I mean, there's a couple of issues here for sure. A couple of issues within the team. But in terms of growth, we are looking at some decent upgrades. You can see the highest rated players in our team, +4, +3, +2, +3, +4, +7 on Schulze, +5 on Tillman, and the rest of the team is looking pretty good as well. Kai Henrich, the man that we have loaned out, could maybe replace the man that we have sold in this season that we were forced to sell. 66 rated right now. I mean, that is looking pretty good to me. So maybe we call him back after this season. RAMB gone up to a 66. Overall, the team has done well, and Kuhn is going to leave us next season, which it's his choice. If he wants to do it, he can do it. He's probably going to leave us now. Greilinger probably took some playtime off him, or Neudeka might have done it, and we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. I don't see any issues because of that. Just quickly to finish off the season, one last thing here. We do have a transfer off of Neudeka, 2.6 million for him. I think next season I can sell him for more money because his potential might go up due to his great performance this year. So we're going to reject that. We're going to accept this one though for 120k. So I'm fine with that. And we do have a last scout report available to us, which gives us pretty much absolutely nothing. Oh, actually, one decent player. All good. Let's get into the next season. The new season begins. And it begins with basically the same players as before, as you guys do know. But Kuhn is going to leave us, right? So we do know that he's going to leave us as soon as we move forward one day, which sucks again. I hate to mention it over and over again, but it is the way it is, and there's no two ways about it. And that adds a little bit more budget to us. So we are currently at 6 million going into the new season. Kuhn and Shekeli have gone. So that puts us into a spot where I'm obviously not too happy, but we do have Neudeka, who can play right mid. He's actually pretty good there. Wow, he's actually amazing at right mid. I'm just realizing maybe I should turn him into a right mid. He looks very good there. He's having a good time on the right-hand side, and maybe we just keep him around. Maybe we just keep him around. I don't know. But he was eligible when we started. I think it was 23 and under. So looking at the team, obviously there's some decent things that we have done so far, but there's still a lot of work ahead of us. So let's get right into it, boys. Oh, finally, an option that I can actually buy. I went through multiple left backs now. None of them were wanting to relocate. Clinton Mola from Stuttgart is an option for us now, officially. We're going to go ahead and go for 2.5 mil with a sell-on clause of 10% or something around that number. If that is a deal that is possible, it would be a great signing for us. 2.6 mil, that is fine with me. Clinton Mola is going to be our new left back. Currently, we only have a 58 rated one. So on that left back spot, actually not 58, 53 rated. He's got to go. Mola comes in. Mola comes in with a decent rating as well, man. 74 pace, 65 defending, 66 dribbling and passing and physicality. This guy can play many positions, in my opinion. High and low work rate. Not really ideal for a left back. I know he's from England, but he plays for Stuttgart, so he's eligible for us. But we can turn him into a really good left back, I think, because he's still quite young. And that's going to be a very good option for us to have for now. Neudeka, he's currently working on becoming a right mid. Let's see how that goes. So Neudeka, his position. Let's see how much he actually goes up. He goes up by +2. Wow, okay. But he's not going to grow. So if we can get a decent offer for this man right now, how much is he worth at the moment? He's the most expensive player in our team. I'm going to reject the offers that we have at the moment because I'm expecting more money for him now. Obviously, that is the situation. As the highest rated player in our team, I do want the most money for him. So if we can get like 4 mil, 4.2, 4.5 mil out of him, that'd be great. Ooh, release clause has been met for Dressel. 4 point what? How much? It is our centre mid that we had from the starter from this one. 22-year-old. Am I willing to let him go for that amount? Let me see. Dressel's worth 3.2. They're paying 4.6. I mean, I can work with that. I can work with that. He's not necessarily someone that excites me, so I'll take it. I'll take it upon myself. How long does his development plan take to grow? Ooh, only 2 weeks. I'll still take the money, man. So now we get the offers. 3.8 mil for Neudeka. Dressel has just been sold. I do wonder how much. We're gonna go for 4.4 mil. Come on, let's make it happen. 4.4. Yes, great money. Great freaking money. 3.2 mil and 3 mil is the value that we have now recouped for those players that have just left, and we are up to 11 million now. Now that is something I like. For right midfield, we are gonna be going for Paul Nebel. Surprisingly, we can actually go after him. It's a good right midfielder that we can get in for cheap for now, but someone with actual potential. So I'm thinking 2.2 mil with a sell-on clause of 10% could be a deal that Mainz could be accepting. 2.9. Okay, that has me all kinds of excited now. Kind of tells me that this guy has grown nicely. 2.6. Whoa. Where did 3 point... Dude, what's up with this system? 2.9. He's going to stick to 3.1, isn't he? You know what, man? I'm just done. This game is just glitchy. Anyways, Nebel joining us now. Let's check out his stats. So Nebel comes in at a 69 rating, man. That's not bad at all. 79 pace, 63 shooting, 63 passing, 77 dribbling. That's all I want to see, man. 4-star weak foot as well. 18-year-old. That is a perfect replacement for who we just lost. Not necessarily as high in potential, but still a very good replacement for us. Left midfield, Tanguy Koulibaly. That is the player that I want because I wanted to bring in a younger, fresher player and with a fresh haircut. All right. So we're going to go ahead and try and approach to buy him. Stuttgart is already willing to let players go into our team. So I'm perfectly fine with making this one happen. Staude is going to be within the trade deal if possible. Now, I think I will have to offer a decent chunk of money here. So we're going to go with around 5%. And let's get him in. Ooh, 7 mil for Koulibaly. Hey, you know what? That tells me this guy's talented. Let's go for 5.5. Don't you dare ask for more than 7 now. Okay. 5.6 with a sell-on clause. Yo, Koulibaly, are you nuts? Or what's going on here? Why are they wanting this much money for you? I'll get him. Koulibaly joins us. Just like the left back, both from Stuttgart already have the chemistry, so that's a good thing. Koulibaly comes in with a 73 rating, which makes him the highest rated player alongside Hiller here. So that is a very good option that we have brought into the team. 5-5 kept. I have not changed him yet, so we're going to keep him in that center midfield position and see how he does. And the rest of the team is perfectly set up for the rest of the season. We need to gain automatic promotion or things are looking bad for your boy and his job. Oh boy, our goalkeeper's release clause has been activated, but luckily Germany normally never really has an issue with bringing through better goalkeepers to the youth academy and all that stuff. So for now, we have Kretschmer taken over. The 22-year-old goalkeeper is going to be playing for us. So we don't necessarily have to spend money on a new goalkeeper. So that's a good thing. But the money that we do get, I am going to be looking at it and thinking about it to potentially go ahead and spend it in January transfer window. For now, though, obviously, I'm perfectly fine. No transfer window yet. In January, we should be all right. So let's get in there. Halfway through the second season, guys, and you can see right here, we do have some very talented players. A bunch of players with potentially up to 90 plus in terms of the overall that they can get to. And I like that a lot. But sadly, none of them are really extremely high rated. So that is going to be a little bit of an issue. And I'm still struggling. I'm not finding any defenders. So from now on, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead into the youth stuff. I'm going to recall the scouts. I'm going to send him looking for defenders. Otherwise, I am getting fired very soon. Also, for the rest of the team, you see some growth. Tillman up to a 70. Koulibaly 74. Nebel up to a 71. Belkaccia 70 as well. Kretschmer has gone up. Mola, I don't know. Has he gone up? I don't think he has, actually. But halfway through the season, where are we now in the league table? Ooh, only 8th. I mean, that's not good, guys. We need to be up there. We need to be in the top 3. I need to get promotion. So we need to do much better. Much better. Well, guys, I've just gone through free agents. Yes, for the first time now. And I found someone amazing. Piccini here, 68 to 78. This could be our goalkeeper immediately. Could be Buffon's regen. I'm actually not too sure. So we're going to go after him immediately. He's going to be one that we sign. And then there's some others as well. Couple of free agents brought in. Scarlett, 67 rated striker. Good stats on him. Lansana, CDM, 66 rated. Already higher rated than FIFA. Probably even better at center mid, I would assume. Oh no, he's basically the same in that same position. But we're going to change him to center mid and use him there. Unless FIFA was a massive talent. I can't remember right now. But we have also Baina Perez, who's coming in with a 65 rating, replacing Evanson. So there we go. That's another good player joining our team. Evanson was from Norway anyway. So Baina Perez as a free agent, just about perfect for our team. I think this guy might have been from the initial Youth Academy talents that we had, right? So potentially a player there. But Scarlett goes onto the bench and FIFA goes onto the bench as well. Now the squad depth is looking better. Transfer offer for Greilinger, 21-year-old. That was in the team from the beginning, if you guys remember. One of the only ones with actual potential. But 2.5 mil I'm happy to take because he's only on our bench at the moment. The other offer I will have to go ahead and refuse. But that should put us into a good spot in the next transfer window. Or even in this one, actually. All right, finally the scout is ready. We're going to go after 3 months. Oops, hold on. I think defensive-minded is what I'm looking for, right? So please find me some defenders, I beg you. Transfer offer for Staude now. 2 million have been given us. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Goodbye. So here's a scout report finally for defenders. 1.1 mil for that man. 875k for that man. All right, I might actually keep my job, guys. It might be a possibility here as we are getting defensive-minded players back to back. So maybe, just maybe, I can keep my job? Question mark. Right back, promoted. Too young. Oh, come on. All right, I'm going to get you then. Bruno Hölzl. Looks very good. Let's get you in. Right back. Perfect. Well, guys, we have finally made it to the end of Season 2. And in the playoffs, we actually won 3-0 and then lost 2-0. So we are through into the second division of Germany. My manager rating is at 50. It's at a terrible state because I didn't pay attention to this objective specifically. I didn't keep the player salary growth low. I actually kept it pretty high. I fixed 2 of these issues, so that's good. I did this one as well, but man, it's not been easy. It's not been easy at all to keep this job. And hopefully, until the end of the season, I won't get fired. That's the last thing that I need right now. But if we go into the stats specifically, you can see right here that we got into the 3rd position somehow at the end of it. Only 1 point separated us from gaining automatic promotion, which would have been nice. But we are going up into the 2nd Bundesliga, and that is huge. And I really hope the team is good enough to compete in the 2nd Bundesliga. And I hope we had some outstanding performance. So, Tillman, only 13 goals in 45 games, but a +6 this season. +3 on Koulibaly, a +5 on Nebel. Talik has done really well for himself. Schulze has done all right. But no standout performers in a season in which we played over 38 games. I don't necessarily like that look. I really don't like that. Now, we got to turn this guy into a center mid. That way, he becomes a higher rated player as well down the line, I think. So that is good. Hopefully, lots of potential growing in the next season. And hopefully, a big chunk of money due to the promotion going into our club. Because we need to make some massive adjustments to be able to compete in the 2nd Bundesliga, especially goalkeeper. Please keep me in a job. Yes. All right. They're keeping me in for another season. I need to make up for this immediately and get my manager rating up, man. I can't live with this, just constantly being at this low rating and about to be fired. I don't like it. So season 3, let's begin and let's do better. The new season begins. And guys, it's an exciting one because talking about exciting, we got plenty of exciting prospects now. Koulibaly and Mola, not necessarily, but both showing great potential. That's good enough for me for now. Nabel, exciting prospect. Tillman, exciting prospect. So pretty good in that sense. Heinrich, RAMB, both exciting prospects. Heinrich, the player that we actually had out on loan, now returning to the team, 17 years old and looking absolutely unreal. I think currently I'm trying to turn him into a cam because our main man at cam, the super talent, has lost all of his potential. Schulze has to go. He is going to leave our team. And then for the rest of the squad, showing great potential on that free agent right there. Exciting prospect on Hölzl, which is very nice to see, but he's only 60 rated, so I highly doubt he's going to get into the team anytime soon. 5 million in the budget, which isn't ideal. I don't necessarily like it. But talking about free agents earlier on, let me show you some crazy ones. Morita looks like a great defender. Rodriguez looks unreal in midfield. Ben Lamry on that right-hand side looks incredible. We got to sign all these players to make some money, especially for the new season. Let's sign every single one and see how it goes. So we signed all 4 guys. Let's see what they are rated. We have Rodriguez coming in at a 73. Let's go. 75 pace, 78 physicality, good passing, good dribbling. Is he better down the wing? No, not necessarily. But he's taken over that center midfield spot immediately. Heinrich, obviously, we were building him up to become a cam, so he's going to be right in that position. We have Morita coming in with a 68 rating at center back. That's quite nice. So that is a good addition to the team. Ben Lamry, only 67 rated, but still good enough to go onto the bench. And then Wilches, 69 rated. 80 pace, 76 dribbling. Looking very good here, some of these talents. Stahl they were trying to get rid of anyway, so nice little build-up that we have in the team here. I like it a lot. I think we can make a lot of changes in the future, but let's try and change Rodriguez to a center mid to fit him into the team. One thing I don't understand is sign 1 young players. I did it, and it doesn't count. I don't get what that means. And we need to get a streak of 5 clean sheets. The objectives are still a bit mad. We need to sell youth academy players for 5 mil. I don't know if I can make that happen. I just honestly don't know. So wish me luck with that. Hey, transfer offers finally coming in. Kretschmar, 64 rated. Yep, you can go. Tillman, 9.7 mil for the exciting prospect. No, thank you. He's going to stay with us. We have to sign a new goalkeeper, and we're going to go ahead and sign Johan Rouai, or Rouai, whatever his name is. I can't say it, all right? So we're going to try and sign him now. And that was actually a really good choice that we have made, guys, because Kretschmar is 69 rated and new goalkeeper 69 rated. 64 to 69, sorry. He is right-footed, 6'3", from France, free agent. Thank you very much. Welcome to the team. Now we need to improve the team. All right, this season I have a little bit of money. Yeah, we have 6 million. If I can sign someone for 6 mil, that is outstanding. I'll do it, but I just don't see it happening immediately. We're gonna go after Kilian Ludovic for the right back position. I need someone that has a little bit more potential than Asta right now. Asta is struggling. So we're going to try and make that change. Maybe 2 mil plus Asta. Might be a little bit much, but I just want to sort out this position for the future. Oh, they're interested in Sebastian Wilches, who is one of our free agents that we just signed, who's not in a starting lineup. So I'm actually fine with that. Go ahead. Take the free agent. All good for me. Ludovic comes in at a lower rating than Asta, but just will have that higher potential because Asta just ain't growing. So hopefully Ludovic can sort that out, that right back position. I'm just not happy with that. So he's going to put some pressure on Asta. I'm going to turn him into a right back as well. He's not supposed to be a right wing back, but at least we're making signings right now, and I'm pretty happy with those. When we go into development plan for Asta, you can see here, it takes him quite a long time to grow, right? 19 weeks to get to 72. When we go over to the new right back here, I'm assuming it's going to take him less. Yeah, 5 weeks to grow. So that just shows there's more potential in this guy. 2 weeks to become a right back. That's perfect. And then from there on, we'll work him up. Transfer offers. 1 for Schulze, 2.9 mil, accept it. 1 for Staude, 2.1 mil, accept it. If we do get rid of these players, we actually might have enough money to make one more big move this transfer window. Along with Asta, if we can sell him as well. There's the offer for Asta. 3.4 million from Brentford. Thank you very much. That is going to be some huge money joining into our budget if possible. And plenty of players are asking for more and more playtime. Nabel is not too happy with the fact that he's getting subbed off and all that good stuff, but that shouldn't necessarily be an issue. The manager rating has gone up to a 67, so that's really, really good. I'm happy with that. I don't have to worry about that too much anymore. But now that we have Asta getting sold, Ludovic can take over his position. There we go. Ludovic, you can do this now, my man. I believe in you. We just got to work on his defending and physicality. Asta is gone. Transfer offer for Tillman again. 14 million for the youngster. I'm going to block offers now. He ain't going nowhere. But now, how much money do we have after Asta has sold and the other boys as well? 10 million to spend. Where to spend it now? That's the question. Ideally, I would like to bring in someone that replaces him. I don't like this guy. 22 years old, only 72 rated. There is easy opportunities to upgrade him and change formation as well to a 4-2-3-1 wide, because that would be ideal. He would play CDM. Let's find a CDM. All right, let's do this. We have found one. It's not Ben Stiller, but it's Angelo Stiller, all right, or Stiller probably in German. He plays for Bayern 2, showing great potential. Let's sign him up. A former teammate of Tillman. Could be a good addition into the club. The team is getting together nicely, man. I'm pretty happy with how things have been going so far. Let's offer Talik in the deal. 3.4 mil for him. I am going to expect that this guy's going to be pretty expensive. So I'm going to offer them 3 million plus Talik. And a sell-on clause of like 10%. Let's see what they say. I have no idea, man. He might be way higher rated. 7.2 mil they want. Straight up. I know that if I offer something here, the price is going to go up and I'm going to lose my mind. So here it goes, guys. 8 mil? Oh, 7.1. All right. 7.1 for Stiller. Let's do this. Welcome to the team. Stiller, let's get you in, pal. Welcome, Stiller. 73 rated, 6.5 million in value. That's all I need to see. Talik taken off the starting lineup. Stiller comes in. Talik goes onto the bench. Not a bad look. Good bench for us, man. 2 good centre-backs, a winger, a centre-mid, and a good striker. We're looking good. I like it, boys. I think we're ready for the season. Let's do this. Guys, we're now getting into the month of January, so halfway through season 3. We are in the 10th position. That's not too bad. I'm happy with that. And it's only 5 points to third, boys. It's only 5 points to third. And as you guys know, as the players grow, our performances get better as well. You can see it right here. Tillman 76, Heinrich up to a 75, now a Cam as well. Koulibaly 79, he's the highest rated player in our team. Stiller, Rodriguez, Nebel, Ludovic, all the players are growing apart from the centre-backs. Belkaccia is a bit slow at the moment. I don't like it. The goalkeeper has gone up +2. Talik has gone up +1, I believe. And then in the reserves and here, I don't necessarily see too much growth. But let's quickly take a look at who is performing, who is scoring the goals halfway through season 3. Tillman and Heinrich and Koulibaly. Good stuff. Oh, by the way, before I forget, let's sign all these young players. Bender, 68 rated. My God, I completely forgot, man. I completely forgot that I had these guys just waiting to get playtime. I am so sorry. Every single one of them will be put onto the loan list immediately. Oh, big offer for Koulibaly. 27 million from Watford. All right, let's negotiate. If you give me 40, you can have him. All right, 40 million for Koulibaly. Ideally, I would like to have a German there anyway. So, do you want him that bad? 34. Wow, they're actually going all out here. 37. Come on. 37 mil. Oh my God, bro. 37 mil. For a player that only showed great potential. Not an exciting prospect. Yes, he's high rated, but bro, 37 mil. I will take that immediately and buy myself an amazing talent on the left-hand side. So that puts our budget up to 28 million. Who do we buy for that left midfield spot? Has to be a beast. Has to be an absolute monster. We are going for Ruben Vargas. Now, I do expect him to be super expensive, but I'm going to try my best here, guys. Let's offer them a player swap as well. I don't know who to offer here, but I'm just looking if I have any players. Talik, possibly. With 23 million and a sell-on clause of 10%. Ruben Vargas plays at Augsburg. 28 million is what they want straight up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know how to feel about this. 25.5. Yes! Let's go, Vargas. This guy, I saw him play for Switzerland yesterday. He's all right. He's a bit too twitchy, but he's all right. Oh, boys, it was the right choice. It was the right choice. Let me show you. He comes in at the 80 rating. Vargas looks unreal. 89 pace, 72 shooting, 71 passing, 82 dribbling. 4-star weak for 3-star skills. Going to turn him into a 5-star skiller for sure. This season has come to an end, but we are in the promotion playoff finals, guys. It's looking like there might be some madness happening. We actually finished off 3rd, as you guys can see, and I told you, the second half of the season is going to be better. Ideally, I don't actually want to make it through. I got to be honest with you. I don't want to go into the Bundesliga yet. If I can get one more season in the second Bundesliga, I know for a fact that we can crush it. We can grow these players massively. If we go into the Bundesliga right now, we are forced to make big transfers. Union Berlin, please beat me. Please beat me. We got promotion. Our 4th season is actually in the Bundesliga, the top division in Germany. Are we ready for that? I don't know if we are, man, but let's take a look at the ratings here. Vargas, +2. Mola, +4 this season, +4 on Nebel as well, +5 on Tillman. 4, 5, 5, 4. Wow, that's impressive stuff. If they can keep that up next season, we might actually do all right in the Bundesliga. We could have a bunch of players above 80. All these guys, Heinrich and above, could be everyone above 80. So I'm not against it. And Tillman, 13 goals. Heinrich with 10. Ludwig with 4 from right back. Rodriguez done well as well. Assist-wise, Nebel is the man that is leading the line. I don't necessarily see anyone growing in potential, though, because of these performances. I don't see anything outstanding here, which is a bit worrying. El new season begins with 8 million in the preseason tournament. Come on. Plus 40 mil. Plus 40 mil. 20 million. What am I supposed to do with that, man? That's a joke. That's an actual joke. You have to be kidding. Now, I'm excited to see how the potentials of the players look. Has anyone gone up? Has anyone gone up to potential to be special? I don't see it, but maybe. Okay, Vargas, we don't know. We don't know Amola as well. Showing great potential only on Rodriguez. Okay. Exciting prospect on Nebel. Yes, Tillman has gone up. Even though he didn't have the best season, he has potential to be special. 90 plus, get in. Heinrich as well. Woo, let's go. Exciting prospect on RAMB as well now. Ludwig, we will not know. Anyone else here? Submitted loan request. Loan request. Come on. I need to see exciting prospects. No one else. Contract expiring soon for Al Jaber. Okay, it's not looking too good in that sense. 20 million to spend is not good enough, man. Where do I spend it? What do I do with 20 mil right now? I have no idea. In the new season, your boy has found a couple of free agents. As always, we're looking at Naganuma, 69 rated, Aceves, 68. De Kuiper, 71. Provedel, 70. Nice. Ramos Calado, 69. Just signed all those players, but I definitely need to get rid of some of the dead wood in the team, so let's do that right now. From all the free agents we signed, only this man is an exciting prospect, just so you know. De Kuiper is looking good. Might be Mertens' regen. Oh, contract expiring 12 months. That is perfect. I want Tanguy Nyanzu in my team now, immediately. So we're going to offer them. Belkahia, or do we have anyone else that we can offer here in terms of players coming off of free agents? Maybe is that a possibility? I don't necessarily see anything though. We could offer Kuiper, but I want to keep him around if possible. We can offer Naganuma. He just joined in, has no potential, so might as well try and use him in this deal. I will. How much is he worth? Guessing like 12 mil, maybe. Maybe. Am I offering too much here? I'm not too sure. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get him, man. I know he's going to be amazing. So 18 million straight up. Okay, let's negotiate. 15.6. Nianzou, can I get you? Yes! Bayern Munich. Give me another one of your players. Thank you very much. This time it's Bayern Munich 1 rather than Bayern Munich 2. Nianzou into the team now. What a signing that is. 77 rated. Let's go. That is exactly what we needed in this team right now. RAMB is getting a beast next to him, and I believe these two can do it by themselves. They are going to be here for a long, long time. I feel it. The defense has improved massively. The goalkeeper needs to go up and Ludovic needs to go up for our defense to actually be able to compete in the Bundesliga, I think. But Belkaccia is going to be put onto the transfer list right now. We just don't have any future for that man in this club anymore. So let's just go ahead and do that. He was our captain for a long time. I appreciate your service, but goodbye. Offer for Morita, 1.8 mil. Yeah, why not? Goodbye. Loan to buy. Oh, just a regular loan. Scarlett is someone that I want to keep around if possible. So just a regular loan. Get him some playtime away from home. I think he'll be very happy with that. There we go. The deals are coming flying in right now. Ludovic ain't going nowhere. Our goalkeeper ain't going nowhere. So no worries about that. But FIFA can go. 1.1 mil for him. Scarlett loan deal accepted for 1 year. Hopefully he does go. I don't want him to stick around. He has requested a loan as well. So he better go away. I have just signed another free agent before time runs out. He looked all right in his stats. Yes, 71 rated. There we go. Michu coming in, 20 years old. Very well balanced in a lot of things that he does here. And really good shooting as well. So I am assuming this guy's probably better suited for a higher position. Yeah, +1 on cam. Let's send him into a cam and he'll be a backup for us. Oh, Bender just went from 70 to 74 at centre back. Hey, that makes him a lot more interesting for me. Thank God I checked out if he can actually play in a different position. 18 years old, 74 rated. Oh boy, we now have an issue at centre back. Yikes. Belkaccia transfer offer 3.9. There he goes. There is the loan deal for Bender. 2 years. Perfect. That is the perfect length. I need to make sure this guy actually goes up in his rating. So hopefully he does go away on loan. Oh no. Oh no. Release clause has been met for Heinrich. 42 mil for our cam. What is he worth? He's worth 26. I can't lose out on him. I cannot lose. Oh no. He's actually going. He's actually going in this transfer window, isn't he? Let's see if he is. If he is, I need to... Oh boy. That is terrible. I don't know what to do here. This is a terrible spot to be in. Heinrich is gone, boys. Sad times. Bender has been loaned out. Heinrich is gone. I just extended his contract as well. I didn't realize there was a release clause in it, man. That freaking sucks, boys. That really, really does suck, doesn't it? We do have Michu coming in here at cam. But yeah, that's an L. That's a fat L that we've just taken there, boys. Very disappointed. You know what? There's one more option. One last option that we could potentially go for. It's Paulinho. Oh, free agent? What? Oh my God. Why is he a free agent? Sign him now. Sign him now. We're going to save ourselves so much money right now. Wait, I can't. Oh, bro, this has to be the luckiest I've ever gotten. This is a free player that we probably would have to spend at least 30 million on. Let's go. Yes. Let's say important. Does he want to be crucial? Yes, that's a good sign already. I am loving this. I don't know how the hell this guy ended up being a free agent, but I'll take it immediately. There he is. He's 80 rated. We just upgraded for free. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? I can't believe that just happened, you know? Wow. We got so lucky there, boys. I have no words for this. Paulinho coming out of nowhere. GG's, buddy. 80 rated. 86 pace. 77 shooting. 74 passing. 86 dribbling. Definitely have to work on his passing. That is going to be the thing. You know what? There's one position that we need to fix, and it's quite obvious. We're going to go after Nübel. Yes, Alexander Nübel, 26-year-old right now, at Bayern as well. We got to sign him up and improve that goalkeeper position for now. No matter how much it costs us, it's going to be the perfect transfer in my opinion. So let's go ahead and make this happen. Let's give them our goalkeeper, Ruai, or whatever his name is. And let's offer them a nice chunk of money. 14 mil plus Ruai and a sell-on clause. Should be a deal that we can get through and improve our team massively. 18 mil is what they're asking for. How about 16.9? Come on. Nubel. Yes! Nubel to 1860. Let's go. Nubel should be 80 rated right now. Yes, he is. And with that, the team is looking so much better, boys. Great signing for us. I'm thinking maybe we'll replace Ludovic as well, with possibly Frimpong for right back. Let's see if we can make that happen. January. We're here, boys, in January, and we are 13th. Am I surprised? Not really. In the Bundesliga, I don't expect us to do well in the first season. I expect us to get possibly Europe in the next season, though. So hopefully we'll be up there very soon. We get a manager offer here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. 80s. Let's see it. 84 on Vargas. Nebel, 81. 81 on Paulinho. Tillman with a +3. Nubel hasn't gone up yet, but it'll be all right. Rodriguez with a +2. Nianzou has gone up. Mola has gone up. Very nice to see the growth within the squad, boys. Very, very satisfied with how things are looking at the moment. Bender up to a 75 away from our team. He is going to be a very, very important player, possibly replacing RAMB or Nianzou down the line if he keeps on growing that way. Scarlett has gone up +1, getting some playtime away from home. So overall, looking decent in terms of financials. Let's see who is worth what. Anyone with a release clause that I don't want? Stiller. Okay, Stiller, we need to renew your contract immediately and get rid of that release clause, or bump it up at least to 39 mil. And then we have this man, Scarlett, with 8.3, which is... yeah, it's okay. It's so stupid how you can't renegotiate contracts while they are out on loan. Such a dumb thing that they've put into this game. But overall, looking good. Only 13th. It's okay. I can live with that. The season has come to an end, guys. And now, here we go. We are 14th. Yikes. That's not ideal, is it? Let me just quickly see if some of the players are unhappy or anything like that. I need to make sure that the high-rated players are actually pretty happy with their contracts and stuff. So, Vargas, for example, all these players, we got to make sure that we don't lose out on them easily. Oh my god, bro, nearly lost out on Tillman. 227 million release clause. Hell yeah. Okay, if anyone wants to pay that, go ahead. I'll buy myself Haaland. But overall, it was as expected. This season wasn't supposed to be the one where we just go crazy and just beat everyone and get into European football. So I'm not surprised about the result right here. I'm just surprised that a lot of these players are quite unhappy at this stage of the season. Even though I felt like I had a lot going for them this year. Mishu gone up +4. Wow, nice. The Kuiper gone up +4 as well. You're just seeing a lot of growth in the team at the moment, which I heavily am welcoming. And let's see who were the best performers in the team. So let's go in here. Tillman, 18 goals and 2 assists. Paulinho, 10 goals and 6 assists after being a free agent joining into our team. Vargas not doing too well there. Assists-wise, Nebel seems to be performing really well each season. But in terms of the rating in our team, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players already above the 80 rating. Next season, I need to see European football, boys. If I don't, I'll be very disappointed. 14th is not good. 39 points with this team. I do expect better, I'll have to admit. Dortmund winning the league title with 89 points. Let's get into Season 5 and let's do better. And let's get a better freaking contract, please. More money. That'd be nice. More budget. New season begins with 10 million. All right. And 22 mil. Man, these guys are a joke. They're forcing my hand in selling some of my players, man. What the hell is this? This is just a disgrace. I'm very disappointed with this. Let me just quickly check the potentials of some of the players, if anything has changed for some of the younger players that we have in the team. So let's jump right in there and check it out. Let's go ahead and do this. At the club since. Exciting prospect. Still not potential to be special. Exciting prospect on him, which is good. He's up to a 76. Showing great potential only. Was an exciting prospect before. And that's pretty much it, boys. We're basically forced to be successful. If we are not successful, it's looking bad for us down the line, man. We need to step up our game here. We need to do better this season. Since we are not getting money from the game itself, We got to make some money some way or other, and we have found the way to do it. We have found Semper here, who looks like an amazing center midfielder. We have found Toral Harper, who looks like an alright midfielder. Maroni with the 76 rating on that right-hand side. You bet this is Messi's regen. Buddy Banga, Helmet Boy, Oliveira Sa. We have found as well, and Scarlett has come back into the team. We need to get rid of some players. A lot of players will be leaving us this season. Boys, we're going to go after Florian Wirtz. And the way I'm going to do it is I am going to offer a player that we've gotten for free. Paulinho for Wirtz. All right. Plus 10 mil on top of it and a sell-on clause of 5%. Let's make this happen. I want this guy in my team. He is a Leverkusen player for a Leverkusen player. 35 million they want on top of it. Wow. He must be worth a lot. How the hell do I make this happen? 20 mil? I really want him. 35 still. Wow, these guys are very adamant about that, huh? How about 30? Come on, man. I'm offering a lot here. I'm offering way too much here, but I want him badly. Yes! Wirtz! German cam, biggest talent at Leverkusen. Come on. And lads, here it is. He is the same rating as my main man that we just got rid of, but he has 89 potential, and I think we can get him really high this season. I hope we can get him to an 86, 87. 87 would be the minimum that I want to see here. Great pace, good shooting, great passing and dribbling. 4-star, 4-star. Germany's next big talent is here. Big offer coming in for Vargas, the man that is not growing anymore. Let's go for 90 mil. If I can get 90 million for Vargas, man, that'd be an amazing deal for us. 74. I want 85. Come on, man. Come on. Remove sell-on clause. Let's make this happen. 85 million for Vargas. Yes! Come on! For left midfield, I'm going to go after Jamal Musiala, sorry. He is an exciting prospect, and he has a release clause of 75 million. So let's negotiate. If they're willing to pay to get below the 70 mil, that's going to be a great deal for us. Now, let's go for 50 mil. 50 mil. Is that a deal that Bayern would accept? 65. Okay, that is below his release clause. I'm glad I didn't pay it. So let's go down to 60.5. Is that a deal? It is a deal. Musiala and Florian Wirtz in the same team. He's going to be turned into a left mid. The deal has gone through, and he takes over that position next to Wirtz. 82 rated. Musiala. Going to turn him into a left mid. And then we're pretty much ready for the season, I think. I'm just going to keep the things the way they are. We don't really necessarily have too much money to spend on the rest, do we? Yeah, 13 mil. That is nothing. So we got to make sure that we make the right decisions here. Guys, transfer deadline day has come around, and you can see how much we have sold. Calado, Perez, Lang, Talik, Maya, Lanzana loaned out, Aceves sold, Scarlett sold. So many deals have been made, and we are now back up to around 25. Actually, let's adjust the budget a little bit. Let's take it down a notch. 28 million. Can we do something with 28 million? I'm only looking at Stiller, and I'm thinking I need to change him in this team. Oh, this season is different, isn't it? Hey, we are in January. We're third. I told you we're getting European football this season, guys. And we're not too far away from first. We're not too far away. We're already ahead of Bayern Munich, so that is good. This season, we need to get Champions League. Next season, we need to win everything. But look at the ratings right now. Tillman, 87. Wirtz, 85. 84, 80. 84 as well, 85 there. Ludovic up by +2 since the last time I saw him. Nianzou, RAMB above 80 as well. Everyone above 80. Now's the time this team is going to start shining, I promise you. In terms of performances, Tillman, 12 goals in 19. That's better. Musiala, 8 goals, 2 assists. Nebel, 6 and 8, 4 and 4, 3 and 4. It's going well. It's going well. I can sense it. The season has come to an end, and we are 4th. Yes, we did make it into 4th, which I think is us having to qualify for Champions League, if I'm not mistaken. Dortmund on 78 points there. GG's to them. They have won the league title. But look at that. Look at the growth in the team, man. We have some high-rated players. Tillman, 89. Wirtz has gone up to an 84. Nebel up to an 86. Rodriguez +4. Musiala +3. Nianzou goes up. Everyone goes up. Even Ludovic has gone up +4, man. The right back that I had no faith in and I tried to replace. They are doing really well. RAMB's kind of holding himself back a little bit. Hopefully he can go up soon enough. Nubel up to an 81. I do expect this season to be very good for us in terms of moving forward and getting some potential upgrades. This guy could lose potential. I don't think he has played many games, but let's check it out in terms of stats. How have we done? Tillman 18-3, 13-4, 10-9, 6-5, 4-5. Our left back is doing good numbers here. 11-3 or 11 matches, 3 goals for Francisco Moroni. Probably going to drop down to an exciting prospect, I would assume, at least. That is what he's going to be at. But I really do want to have this team above 85, every single one in the next season. So let's go ahead and start off that next season. And please give us a better budget, I beg you. New season, hopefully with Champions League football, begins with 10 million. And, oh, please, just give me a good budget. 53, I can work with that. Yes, let's go. Look, don't get me wrong. He's not German, but he's a beast. And I need him in my team. We're going to go after the main man himself, Jude Bellingham. And I'm going to offer them Angelo Stiller in return. I will probably have to offer all the money that I have. So please be nice, Dortmund. I really want this guy in my team. Make it happen. 54 mil. Yes! Jude Bellingham belongs to us. Another player from the German league. Now, one thing that you guys can probably tell is in the German league, different from other leagues a little bit, in my opinion, at least from my experience from the Sprint to Glories, there are so many great talents from different countries playing in this league, which makes the Sprint to Glory extra special to me. Hey, Jude. Welcome to the team, bud. Let's bring you into that position. 84 rated. I'm going to turn him into a left center mid. That way we don't have issues with the formation. Jude Bellingham, Wirtz, Musiala. We have some of the biggest talents in Germany right now. I absolutely love it. Halfway through the season, guys. 32 points only. That's not too impressive. We are 9 points behind the league leaders, Hoffenheim. Okay, Hoffenheim in there just chilling. Quite an interesting one if you ask me. We do get transfer offers, obviously, but Tillman, 91. Wirtz is going to get to that 90 as well. I do wonder if this team can win the Champions League. The defense is not good enough. I just don't see it happening. So good luck to them, but I don't believe it's going to happen. Not too much to spend in this chance to window either, so nothing's going to change about the team for now. In terms of performance, who's the best? Tillman and Musiala, both with above 13 goals. Very nice to see. And assists-wise, Mola. This guy is amazing. Guys, we are in May, and look at this. It's been a crazy season. We actually made it to the Champions League semi-finals and bottled it against Barcelona. After beating Leipzig along the way, beating Liverpool as well, and just failing at the end, which is pretty disappointing, and only getting third as well. I mean, man, I don't know. I feel like the team should be able to get it done, but at the same time, I am seeing a little bit of inconsistency here. Nianzou going up to 88, though. That is pretty impressive. I thought the centre-backs were struggling a little bit. Left back, right back are performing well in-game, but they're not necessarily going up in rating too much. And Tillman has gone up to a 93, man. That is unbelievable growth from him. Hopefully, Musiala, Bellingham, and all those guys can get the dynamic potential boost, because for some reason they have lost potential, which I don't like to see at all. But it was a great season with international success somewhat. Not necessarily a trophy, but at the end of the day, the boys are still young. They're still young. This guy's only 23, and he has scored 29 goals and got 9 assists in this season. 18-5 there, 9-6 there. So pretty much well done. Well done, but a lot more upside than a downside at the moment, in my opinion, still with this team. Tillman +4, +2, +4. I mean, we're getting there. I think next season might be the one, guys. I think next season might be the one in which we get the big dubs and the trophies and finally can look at this team and say, this sprint to glory is done. But I am hoping for a massive budget so I can fix some of the positions. I still want to make 1 or 2 more transfers at least. 12.3 million this time. Come on, give me 60 plus. 60 plus at least. 92 mil. All right, now Now is the time to shine. Let's make the right decisions to get this team to the Champions League final. All right, for left back, there's only one option, guys. I love him. You love him. Everyone loves him. Alphonso Davies, 89 rated. It's going to be a tough one to sign him. He's worth a lot of money. Oh my God, dude. He's worth 104 million. I don't know if I can make this happen, but if they are willing to accept what I'm offering here with Mola, that'd be great. So let's go ahead and offer them, I don't know, freaking 90 million plus Mola. I don't care. I'm willing to spend that much. Please, can I have Alfonso? 104 mil. Oh, 100 mil? I need to pay his wages. Come on. Yes! That's the last transfer. We ain't making no more transfers after this one. That's the most expensive one for sure. Alfonso coming in with an 89 rating. This team should take me to the Champions League final. Has to. I am expecting how many 90 plus ratings? I'm expecting 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5. If we can get to 5 plus 90s, we can do it. Hartman, 4.5. Ben Lamry, 13 mil. Nubel ain't going nowhere. We're set up for the future now. I needed to sell a couple of players because we just need the money to deal with contracts throughout the year, because these guys earn a lot of money. Surprisingly enough, I don't know how this happened, but we are on 30 points, 12 points behind Dortmund, with a team that is filled with 1, 2, 3 players above the 90 rating, and basically everyone above 86 apart from our goalkeeper. All right, it's the first time in a Sprint to Glory where our goalkeeper actually sucks. I still cannot believe what I'm seeing here. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked that this team is not able to be higher up in the league. I'm gonna look for other goalkeepers, but I don't think there's anyone that I can get. Champions League though, we're in there, boys. We're in there. When you go into the group stage, you see we are on 15 points. Really well done. Incredible scenes as the team actually makes it through into the Champions League finals. We got past Manchester United, got past Atletico Madrid, very close as well. Lost once and then won the next game. And now in the final against Manchester City, who have only played 1 or 2-2 on aggregate. They got through against Arsenal. I mean, that's not necessarily a good sign for them. We're looking good, though, in terms of the rating of the team. We're going to take a deeper look into that in a second, but let's go ahead. Can we win it? Can these boys please win it? I desperately need this. You guys have it in you. I believe in you. Come on now. Yes! Tillman, the hero, 95 rated striker, brings the end to the Sprint to Glory. We have done it. The German Sprint to Glory with talents from all the nations actually have done it. Tillman, Wirtz, Musiala, Nebel, Ludovic, RAMB, Nubel being German, and then the rest we have Nianzou, French, Davies from Canada, Bellingham from England, Rodriguez from, I think, Chile or something, Mexico, free agent, by the way. We have done an amazing job here. I can't believe this team actually pulled it off. How many 90 plus do we have? 1, 2, 3. Only 3. I thought maybe we can get to 5, but we brought Messi's regen this time. We didn't even actually sell him. This time might be the only time we actually kept a hold of him until the end. But Tillman is the outstanding player here. As always, guys, I have a great time recording these Sprint Glories, and they do amazing on the channel. And we actually won the Bundesliga as well. Would you look at that? We did it all. Let's go, boys. Huge victory there at the end with 2 points. Only 71 points took us to the league title. That is a very low number, but we have done it, and I'm very satisfied with it. So thank you guys, man. Thank you so much for watching this entire video. I really, really do appreciate you. Thank you for watching the ads as well. They really help out the channel. And yeah, thank you for these amazing players being who they are. Musiala dominating this season. Wirtz as well. Wow, they have done really well. Finally, we had some players getting more than 15 goal contributions this season, and that immediately showed in the Champions League as well. Financially, we are looking at crazy values. 280 million for Tillman. Oh boy, oh boy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care and peace.